Genius new product that lets you crack open heads.
Drag and drop is the new way of doing things.
Drag and drop has been the way to build for years, but today I'm challenging it. I'm challenging manual mapping. I'm challenging pain to configure endless device types. With Noca, the only vibe coding platform that integrates with Salesforce directly, all you need is a prompt and everything builds itself. No mapping, no drag and drop, no fiddling with the settings. And to prove this, I'm going to show you a grant management portal that I built with just 6 prompts, fully integrated with Salesforce. So let's begin our journey. This is super exciting and I can't wait to show you all of this. Let's begin by looking at my prompt, which is created in ChatGPT. And it begins with build grant UI with Salesforce integration, where it connects directly to the Salesforce funding requests object. So I've specified the API key of the object, and this is what I will use. The next part of this prompt is showing a funding requests table, which you can see on the right-hand side. I would like to display the same table in my grant management portal with fields request name, proposal title, requested amount. I've already provided the API keys and it's added to the prompt. As I'm displaying my data from Salesforce, I'd also like the ability to create a new request. So I'd like a button where if I click on new, it will open up the modal with following field: proposal title, project duration months, requested amount. On submit, I'd like a new Salesforce record created, modal to be closed, and refresh the table only, no full reload needed. I would also like to be able to click a view application button within the table, which then takes me onto the next page. Let's take a moment to talk about the visuals. Now, I've said match the screenshot styling, rounded corners, soft shadows, clean fonts, and responsive layouts, meaning that I'm going to upload a screenshot. And you can see that my screenshot is branded from slack.com. It will take that branding from that screenshot and apply it to the entire project. That's all I'm asking to do. No CSS, no further coding needed. This is how the visuals are done. Finally, I need an application details page with 6 cards, 3x2 grid. First one being organization details, application details, project team, narrative, budget and justification, attachments, cards are clickable with hover effects, consistent styling, and then also have back to table link. This will allow me to continue to update my grant management application, add more funding request roles and application budgets. And finally, finishing off in the styling, like we said before, match the screenshot exactly, font, colors, layout, spacing, should be mobile friendly, and light theme and consistent branding. So that was a prompt and the branding breakdown. These prompts take about 5 minutes to build in ChatGPT, and all you really have to do is provide the API names and description of what you want to do, and it does a really good job of building that prompt for you. But now for the exciting part. When I take this prompt and execute it in Noca, what you'll find is something incredibly unique, which has not been done on other vibe coding platforms. Feel free to try, I've done it. In normal vibe coding platforms like Base, Lovable, Bold, you'll paste this prompt and it will execute the application structure, but it will completely ignore the Salesforce side of things. And for that, you obviously have to connect APIs and do a huge amount of stuff. But in Noca, it's really cool. And I'm not going to spoil it, but you'll get to see how easy it is and what you really have to do. So let's go. Let's show you this. So I'm ready, and I'm going to go ahead and copy my prompt from ChatGPT and upload my screenshot for branding into the Noca web app builder, which is my Slack branding JPEG. And we'll go ahead and begin the process. Now, first part of this process is gathering which Salesforce org the metadata should be read from. Now, amazing part about Noca that you can have multiple orgs connected to just one instance, which will allow you to build multiple apps across the orgs. So here I will select, it already knows that I want to connect to Salesforce from the prompt, and then it's just a matter of selecting my grant management org and press confirm. Once I click confirm, it will go ahead and build the pages and application structure. And the next part is the mapping. Well, guess what? Your job here is to simply confirm. So it will tell me that I'm reading from the object. Those are your fields. Just either click confirm or reject. You don't have to do anything. Because I already provided the API, the mapping is automatically done. My job is to click confirm, and that's it. Everything looks really good, and we are good to go for the big reveal. Well, how about that? So the only few things that I had to do was choose my Salesforce connections if I have multiple, and then it's created my read action, my create action with the mappings, and all I had to do was either confirm or reject. That's how easy we've made it. Now, it's all well and good, the integration's nicely baked into it, but it's the final result that counts. And it's about the application structure, integration, branding, everything coming together. So let's show you the final result. This is what we've all worked for. So let's have a look. And this is what the final result looks like. It's a beautiful project built entirely by one prompt and screenshot for branding. Look at the tables. It's captured all the Slack branding, and it's also built the second page, which have all the cards available in the project. It's also fully compatible across tablet, mobile. You don't need to do anything, just prompt, and that's it. Now, obviously the big reveal is the functionality, because without the functionality this would be redundant, so we can go ahead and now run it. If I go ahead and preview the site, you can see it brings the data from Salesforce automatically. So now we have all this data coming from Salesforce. These are the 2 line items currently sitting in the funding request. Right now we can add a new one as well. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new one. We'll call this one Noca Grant, and we'll give this $100 and click save. Now this will write back to Salesforce and read that result back into the table. As you can see that the first line item there is a Noca Grant, and if I head back to Salesforce and click refresh, you can see that line item has also appeared in there. Subsequently, if I go ahead and click view application, it will take me to the next page, and this is where I can go ahead and create rest of my models, which are coming in the following videos, but this is the starting point. And like I said, if I go ahead and now click inspect and we turn this into mobile, you can see that even the table is in card mode, and I didn't have to do anything. It's very simply done automatically by the AI and the prompt I provided. So that was prompt 1 of 6 executed, and it's a great start. Everything is working really nicely. We've got a structure, the branding is applied automatically, and really the amount of work I had to do in the first prompt is just actually getting the prompt ready and then just clicking confirm. That's it. There was nothing more to it. And this is the exciting part. So from the integration perspective, I've just sort of like not even brushed the surface yet, because I'm going to raise the complexity over the next 5 videos showing you how we do junction objects, how we do line items, one to many, many to many. And that's the cool part of it. So I really hope you enjoyed the start, and I look forward to getting on the video number 2.